This is how it might sound. Christy, first things first, no such thing as a good deal on the wrong truck. The truck you picked out, right color?
Yes.
Right equipment?
Love it.
What'd you say about it on the, what'd you say about it on the demonstration drive?
Love the way it drove.
Okay, we got the right truck. Now, some of these things I've already talked about, but I just want to remind you, you're not going to be paying for a truck repair for the near future, okay? You got a 3-year, 36,000 mile comprehensive warranty.
Walter needs you.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, sir.
But you really good.
You need me?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Casey?
Yeah.
You've also got a 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain warranty, so you're not going to have a major automobile repair for virtually forever. 5 years, 60,000 miles, okay? Roadside assistance. Now, you may be paying for roadside assistance right now on an insurance policy or a mobile phone bill or AAA or whoever. If you are, quit it, because we're going to give you $400 worth of roadside assistance, 5 years worth, okay? Your first 2 services, instead of you forking over $100 each time, either General Motors or we are going to pay for those services. That'll save you another $200. OnStar, you're going to get it for 1 to 3 months. How do I know what it's going to be?
It's all pretty much just one of it. If you put a card on file, you get 3 months.
Okay, so you'll put a card on file, you get 3 months, and then after that, you choose whether you want to pay for it or not. And Sirius Radio, $50 worth. That's on us until you decide whether you want to pay for it or not. Okay. Here is your opportunity, all right? We're going to discount this vehicle $5,000. We're going to buy your vehicle for $30,000. General Motors is going to kick in a $3,250 rebate, and here's something really cool. You are going to save $2,466 in taxes by trading in your vehicle, and Casey, if we add all that up, that is $10,712 worth of discounts. Okay? I'm trying to create the good deal perception here. All right? Now, over here, I'm going to give you choices. Nobody in Missouri will show you a higher payment than we will here. But we're doing it in order to save you $6,000 versus a 72-month payment. At 36 months, the payment's high, okay? If you can handle it, wonderful. If not, not to worry. We have other plans. But this payment saves you a ton of money in finance charges, regardless of who you finance it through, us or your Aunt Millie. You pay it off quicker, and you get to the dream payment faster, which is no payment at all. And you can also trade it sooner if you so desire. However, at 72 months, this payment's way more comfortable. It's also more flexible. All the cool stuff I talked about up here, you can do down here as well. You just do it in your own time frame. Lots of customers finance it for 72, pay it off in 36 or 48. If you get a raise, get a bonus, win some money on the golf course or the lottery, you can always pay it off. There is no prepayment penalty. And these two right here in the middle, we call these the best of both worlds. Payments much lower than would be at 36, a little higher than would be at 72. You're still saving money, paying it off quicker, and trading sooner, okay? Now here, you know, we're gonna do this your way. The more cash you put down, the better off you are financially. The more cash you put down, you lower the balance to finance, you save finance charges. The more cash you put down, the lower the payment. The more cash you put down, the quicker you build cash value, the quicker you can trade it. So, looking at $0, $1, and $2,000, which one of these would work best for you?
Oh, that one.
Okay. I never, not me, the best salespeople in the country never give a customer 12 or 16 payments to choose from.
Right.
Okay. Now I can narrow it down. Okay, high payment, save the most money. Low payment, most flexible. And best of both worlds, put a check mark by the term that works best for you. Okay, that right down there, and we'll get your new truck ready for delivery. Does this make sense?
Before you asked on the terms, when you scratch these out and you asked which payment works best or which one of these works best, were you insinuating how much money down?
You chose that column.
Right. I was choosing the payment, but is that what you were getting at? Was how much money I was wanting to put down?
Well, I only had three choices here.
Right.
Okay, or I could have said, or you can put down as much as you want to.
Okay.
Okay? I mean, to me, on an $80,000 vehicle, $1,000 or $2,000, especially on a vehicle that's seriously upside down, is
Right.
a poorly written up deal. Okay?
Right.
This ought to be 10, 15, and 20,000.
Sure.
All right? But the rest of it,
Okay.
what numbers did I want you to focus on?
The discounts and how much you're saving in taxes. Which did you, like, when you got your pencil from your manager, just already have like a number in mind?
Well, I just multiplied, somebody said this tax rate was 6.95%.
Yeah.
I multiplied that times 30,000,
Okay.
and that tells me how much money the customer is saving by trading the vehicle in.
Gotcha.
Okay? And then adding all these up, showing a $10,712 discount. Is it, and by the way, it's accurate, isn't it?
Take your word for it.
Well, I mean, it's the dealer discount plus the factory rebate plus the $24.66 in tax savings.
It's real money.
Yeah, it's real money. If he pulls that trade, the taxes are going up by $2,466. Okay? Term stories. There's no such thing as a bad term. Long term, low payment, flexible, short term, high payment, save a ton of money, pay off faster, trade sooner, best of both worlds there in the middle. All right? So you want to tell, look, storytellers make the most money in any sales industry. Okay? And when I say storytellers, I'm not talking about liars. I'm talking about communicating in story form. Okay? So I can tell great stories about cash down. I can tell great stories about any term. And I'm just trying to help the customer say yes. Because Mike, you see $80,000 vehicles every single day. Okay? Casey, you see $60,000 vehicles every single day. Blake, you see vehicles from $20,000 to $100,000 every day. How often does a customer buy a car or a truck?
It's every 3-4 years.
I think it's longer now. So it's longer than it's ever been. Okay, I don't know the exact number.
5 to 6. 5 to 6.
I'd say 4.5 to 5.5 maybe would be average, and that might be shorter. So they don't do it very often. It's not like going to the grocery store. Going to the grocery store and making a decision on what type of apple to buy is not very difficult for most people. But do I say yes to an $80,000 vehicle? That's a little harder. Okay?
You want to make it seem like
So,
somebody.
well, I want to make it as easy as I can for them. That's why I want to recap all the value that's coming with this truck. Because, I mean, knowing that they're not going to have to pay for a truck repair for the foreseeable future, does that make it easier to say yes? Knowing that they're getting 5 years of roadside assistance and first $200 worth of services, does that make it easier for them to say yes? That's the whole idea.
Minimize.
Okay? All right, you guys break for about 10 minutes, and then we're going to play all of them back and critique. Cool?
Cool.